Hi everyone, this is me, Teacher Helen, and welcome to our new lesson in science, which is all about life cycle of humans. Do you remember how you looked like when you were younger? What are the changes that have happened to you since then? You undergo the same changes as anyone who grows older each year. When you compare yourself last year, you may say that you have become taller, have longer hair, have bigger face, and so on. However, do you know how many kinds of changes you will still go through in the future? There will come a time when you will notice changes in your voice and body parts as you go into an adult. Then, get weaker as you reach old age. These changes will show in specific stages of development in your life. These developmental stages, like those of every organism, make up your life cycle. Would you like to know the different stages of how you will grow? You will learn. A human life cycle is a series of stages. What you are now and what you will be like in the future. Okay, look at the picture. So from baby to old age. So what are the stages of a human's life cycle? Okay, we have first zygote, second embryo and fetus, third infancy, fourth toddler, fifth childhood, sixth adolescence, seventh adulthood, and eighth old age. Okay, zygote. A zygote is a form when a female's egg cell and a male sperm cell combine through a process called fertilization. A child is conceived in the womb and can be detected through a pregnancy test or through a checkup from a midwife or an obstetrician. Again, what is the word? Obstetrician. A doctor who provides medical care to pregnant women. Now we have fetus, embryo and fetus. Between 2 and 8 weeks after conception, a zygote develops into an embryo, which can be seen in an ultrasound scan. After 8 weeks, the embryo grows inside the womb and becomes a fetus. However, a fetus has all of the major body organs formed. Although these are not yet fully developed and functional, as the size of the baby grows, the mother's womb also becomes bigger. After 9 months in the womb, a baby is born. Next, infancy. Infancy comes after birth, from 0 to 1 year old. Infants are very dependent to parents for care. It is the stage when they learn the basic skills that they need to live and survive in the world, such as walking, eating, and talking. This is also the stage when infants learn to explore, socialize, and respond to the people and things around them. Next, toddler. 2 to 3 years old. Toddlers learn to be independent as they begin to do things on their own, such as walk, drink, eat, sleep, play, and explore their surroundings. This is also the stage when some children start going to school. Next is childhood, 3 to 12 years old. This is also a period of rapid growth. Young children play most of the time, and the older ones go to school. That was me during my childhood, elementary days. That was me again, the little girl. And that was me again, graduated sixth grade. Adolescence. 13 to 17 years old, also known as teenager. Adolescence is the period of puberty where many physical changes happen. This is the most challenging stage in human life cycle because teenagers have to face and adjust to many changes. Teenagers are more curious, adventurous, and want to be independent from their parents. Peer pressure is very strong at this stage. So that was me, the third little girl during my adolescence. Now, adulthood. Early adulthood, ages 18 to 30. Again, early adulthood, ages 18 to 30. Middle adulthood, ages 30 to 60. Adulthood is considered as the end of adolescence, stage when they finish school and start working. Some people get married and produce their offspring. Adulthood is the time when people become more responsible in facing the challenges of a rapidly changing society. The life cycle of a human is said to start again at this stage because a person needs to learn how to live and survive in the world independently. That was me during my 18th birthday. And that's us, teacher of Moriah Christian School. Lastly, we have old age. 60 plus years old. So 60, 61, 62 up. This is the last stage of a human life, also known as elderly. They have usually retired from their respective jobs and have grandchildren of their own. So, I want to ask you, how old is your grandma? How old is your grandpa? So, I think that they are 60 plus years old. So, they belong in this stage, old age. Taran! Lola and Lolo. Factors affecting a human's life cycle. Okay, we have the environment affects the human life cycle. We have noise level, overcrowding, housing, and neighborhood quality are important factors in children's development. And also other factors such as change in climate, natural disasters, malnutrition, and infectious diseases affect people in different stages. During these changes, life in a particular stage may stop. Some may die early and not complete the cycle. Yes, it is true, class, na not all of us will undergo all of these stages because some may die early. and some may die late. So, again, a human life cycle consists of formation of a zygote, the development of a zygote into an embryo and then to a fetus, the birth of the human as an infant, toddler, then into a child, into adolescence, into adulthood, and finally into an elderly. Changes in the environment affect the life cycle of every human being. So that's all for today. I hope you learned some for our lesson. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.